Hello teachers, this is Chris Coffey, Instructional Technology Coach. In this video, I'm going to show you a new feature inside of Google Classroom. Google has integrated Google Meet into Classroom. So some of you are already familiar with Meet and are using it with the principals and maybe even with your students. But in order to address the need for distance education, Google went ahead and integrated Meet into Classroom, which is very exciting because even once we get back to school, this is something you'll be able to use. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing you want to do is go to the class that you want to set up a Meet for. Because each Meet is set up for your class, you'll have to do this for each class you want to meet. But you'll come up here to the little gear setting option. And you're going to scroll down until you see General. And here we have the Meet option. And you're going to want to generate a Meet link. And that'll just take a second. And now I have a URL that students can go to for a Google Meet. By default, it's going to turn this on, but you can toggle it on and off. So you can go ahead and create it. And if you don't want the students to see it, just turn it off. Or if you want to leave it up, you can just leave it on. Or you can come back in here and turn it on and off as you need to. So a nice feature to help kind of keep it safe. Then you're going to come up here to the top and click Save. And you'll notice when it does, now I have a Meet link right here. And all I have to do to go to the Meet is click on it. And it will already have created the meeting, this little generic code. And I can join now. I have my camera turned off, but I could join now, or I could present my screen just like I would for a regular Google Meet. And instead of having to notify everyone or send invites, all I have to do is say, hey, students, we're meeting in our classroom Meet at such and such time. They can just go to their classroom and meet. So I'll show you on a student version. So this is a student account. It's a fake student account, but they have it as well. So they can click on and they can go to it. Now, one of the things that I have actually seen some trouble with so far is there's supposed to be a feature that stops students from using this link unless the teacher is on. And I've seen some videos on YouTube that show it working perfectly. But when I tried it with my fake student, it let this fake student get on. So hopefully that's something they will address and fix. I'm going to go ahead and get out of this. So like right now, this is my teacher account. I'm not on the Google Meet, but unfortunately, if I click on as a student, it's still letting me get on, and that's not supposed to happen. Unless the teacher's on, the student shouldn't be able to get on. So this is something I hope they fix, because that function makes it really secure. You don't have to worry about students being unsupervised through our system. But like I said, if you don't want your students to access that link, all I have to do is come back up here and turn that visible to students off. Click Save. And so it doesn't show up on mine, but I can go in here and get that code, copy it, and go to the Meet if I wanted to. But the students, it shows it active right now, but if I refresh the page, see, the student no longer has that code either. So the student can't get in unless that View to Students is on. So like I said, you may have to come up here and turn it on and off until they get that feature where students can't join without you working properly. So again, for those of you who are using Google Meets, that's great. There's a video already out there kind of showing you the basics of Google Meet. There are other things online that are wonderful tutorials. But I just wanted to let you know about this feature because I have had some teachers across grades, kindergarten all the way up, asking about Google Meet and how to do this securely. And so this has been a nice update. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me. And thank you so much for watching.